Nikola, obviously you're one of the most efficient players that we've seen play the game. What in your mind is kind of the root cause of your shooting struggles over these last few games, and what can you do to maybe generate better looks for yourself?
I mean, it's a little bit of everything, you know. They're playing really good defense on me. They're really into my body, handsy, physical. And I think I missed like 2, 3 open looks tonight. So it's a little bit of everything, you know. They're shrinking the ball. They're shrinking the floor for me. They're having guy behind the defender. So it's a little bit of everything, you know. So it's. I need to do a better job, of course, but it's part of the game.
Nikola, team scored 8 points in the first quarter. Just how much effort do you think it took to dig out from under that and get you guys back into the game? And do you think you had anything left for the rest of the game?
I mean, I think they scored 17, so our defense was kind of good too, you know. But I think we had open looks. We just couldn't. Okay, some of them are local open looks. They were physical, of course, and you know, it's like I said, it's part of the game. You know, we took it, and at the second quarter we scored 28 points. So it was a good kind of half for it was in the end it was a good half for us. We were down by I think 5 after all of that, or 6.
Could you talk about just how up and down the fourth quarter was and what Shea was able to do to kind of win the game for Oklahoma City? And
Yeah, I mean, of course, we were trying to give him different looks. He's a great player. We didn't do enough like we did the first game, maybe helping CB or whoever, or Russ or whoever was on the ball, just to give him a little bit of extra attention, let's say like that, and make him think about a little bit more. But Shea's an amazing player. He was really good tonight, and he was one of the reasons why they won the game.
Nikola, what kind of impact do you think the short rest had on the game tonight?
I mean, not much, to be honest, in my opinion, because when I play, I don't think about that. So not a lot.
What are they doing well against you right now with just sending different double teams at you, and how much is it affecting your shooting?
I mean, it's everything. It's a little bit everything, you know. They're physical, they're handsy, they're coming, they're really, they're good with help, and sometimes I just cannot make a shot. So it's a little bit of everything right now. So, like I think I had like a hook at fourth quarter. I had an open hook. I missed it. 2 free throws, big 2 free throws I missed. We were down 4. If I made it, we were down 2. 1 possession game. So they score after that. So it's a 6 points, 2 possession game or even more. So like I think we had the chances. We had a lot of. We just didn't. We didn't make shots.
What was the breakdown on the 5-second call inbounds?
Yeah, that was a big play. I think 3 minutes. Is it 3 minutes to go? We can inbound the ball. It's little everybody. That cannot happen. That was a big moment. You know, it just cannot happen.
Nikola, how are you feeling about the series so far? How are you feeling about how you guys have played, and how are you feeling about your guys' chances to come out of this series?
I mean, I think we are 4-4 in the global in the whole season against them. So we need to give ourselves a chance. We need to play physical. We need to be more physical than them, aggressive, and of course they're favorites. They're playing amazing. They won 6, 7. How many games they won? But we need to give ourselves a chance to be close and to be like up and to just to give ourselves a chance to win a game.
Nikola, with over here, with the angles that you see as a facilitator, is there something unique about what Oklahoma City is doing to kind of get in passing lanes, their ability to kind of recover in certain windows or cut off cuts that you guys, or that you normally see?
Yeah, of course, it's a playoffs and it's a physical game. They're really good at it. Not just playing passing lane. Whenever we dribble, they're coming to tip the ball from behind in transition. They're playing pass. They're not getting back. They're going to steal the ball. You know, so even the passing lanes, they're playing the passing lanes. They are not afraid to even if they go backdoor, they know the chat is going to be there. So they're a really good team, and there is a reason why they lost only 12. How many games? 14.
Where do you feel like you guys are at, just with the different zone looks that you've been throwing at them and just how you've executed those throughout the series?
It was good. I mean, they scored 92 points. I think our defense is not something that, how to say, like we are fighting. I think that's not a problem. I think the shooting was tonight was a big. We shot 31% from the field, so it's really hard to win against that team if you don't shoot the ball well.
Christian, just from your perspective, what happened in the first quarter? You guys only score 8 points, and it felt like there was a lid on the rim for much of that time.
We just missed a lot of shots. I think we got a lot of good ones. They just didn't go down, and I think obviously that's a big part of the game. Our big moment in the game, we just didn't play well offensively. Thought our defensive energy was great though, even though we were missing shots. So just got to keep that up.
Christian, despite the rough start, you guys are up 8 at one point before it gets away. Do you feel like that was just, did you guys run out of physical energy, or was there like a sigh of relief, like we survived the rough start, we're up 8 and we're...
Neither. We just didn't make enough plays. I think that we had the physical energy. We put ourselves in a really good spot, I think, and battled back, like you said. Played well defensively all game. Just didn't hit enough shots. Got a little careless with the ball, I think, late. But we'll be better next game, and we'll be ready.
Christian, walk me through the 5-second call there. What happened?
It's my fault, and I got the ball. So I got to get guys in their spots, or at least not take the ball out until guys get in their spots. And we got to be better at that point. It's a big point in the game. I think it was a 3-point game at the time, and then we give the ball back to them. So big moment, and I got to do a better job of getting the guys where they're supposed to be.
CB, I know you said you guys generated good shots, but you guys seem to shoot less in the paint today than kind of your normal. Does there need to be a refocus on just getting back into the paint for Game 5?
Well, I mean, we always have that focus. I think that we always do a good job of getting good shots in the paint, getting enough shots in the paint. But we shot a lot of really, really good shots, open shots that we will hit next game. And we just got to hit them. That's all it was. We took a lot of really good shots, especially in the first half, and they just didn't go down. But that's okay. We'll be ready for next game.
Christian, it feels like throughout these entire playoffs, the momentum has swung so far left, so far right for you guys throughout the entire time. Just what has given you the ability, was given this team the ability to kind of stay the course?
I think we've seen so much. We've been through so much together. Especially those 4 guys and all the coaches. They've been through so many series, and they've been to the top. They've won it. They've missed the play. They've done everything. So I think that we'll be ready and we'll stay together. And just the most important thing on our mind is next game. So we got to be better for Game 5, and we got to go to Oklahoma and we got to get one.
Christian, you guys already been through a 7-game gauntlet. There's a 36-hour, turnaround from 3 to 4. Is it tough, just playing a team like Oklahoma City in this particular type of game that can throw, 9, 10 bodies, fresh legs out there at a time against you guys?
I mean, yeah, they're a good team. They're deep, and that's just who they are. They throw a lot of different guys at you, and I think their bench today maybe was the biggest part of the game. They came in and hit a lot of really tough shots, really big shots. Timely shots, especially late in the second half, and those guys, I think, put them over the top tonight. But it doesn't matter. We got enough energy. We work hard enough to put ourselves in a good spot. And like I said, we're right where we wanted to be. We just didn't make enough plays, and I think I got to get us organized better on both ends in the second half, especially when we did get that lead coming out of the timeouts. I got to make sure we're, in our spots and we're ready to play. So we'll be ready.
Christian, what's just been the emphasis throughout this series in terms of the spacing around Nikola and trying to make things as easy for him to operate with the crowds that they're showing him?
Same as always. I think they're doing a really good job. They've got a lot of really good defenders that they're putting on him, but same spacing as always. Just depending on what they throw at us. We've kind of seen a lot of different things thrown at him. He's seen every coverage, so same things we've always done. We just got to convert, I think, and we got to execute better.